Hey, good morning, guys. Hey, I'm down here in Laredo, Texas. This is Friday, blah, blah. Damn it. Hey, guys, what's going on, man? Friday, February 17th, down here in Laredo, Texas. I got Zello going, so I'm going to keep getting preoccupied for a second. I'm sure I'm going to keep glancing down or whatever, or pause. I'm going to try to do my best to stay on the course, but man, guys, any of you that watch these videos that are actual drivers, man, you guys have got to start having some appreciation of the next driver, or courtesy, respect, whatever word you want to put on that. For instance, dropping off this morning, pull into this place. I see there's people waiting on the side of the road that slept there overnight because they was there last night when I came by the place to get the lay of the land and see if I get lucky and get unloaded. So anyhow, when I come back the next morning, I wait until 7 o'clock because that's what time they said they're going to open up. So I wait, and I don't see anybody else moving. So then I go ahead and proceed to go into the warehouse. Now, as soon as I did that, another van pulled in behind me that was already parked out there. So when he did, I waved him to go ahead in front of me because he was there all night. He was ahead of me. Now, that being said, we got turned around by security. They said, because people had already been coming in there, cutting in there, didn't even care that people were sitting there. They were just coming in. So security said, we got a bunch of people here. You guys come back and give us 15 minutes. Come to find out, that had nothing to do with... That was nothing to do besides the guy was changing shifts. Because after he told us to go out and then come back in 15 minutes, there was still steadily straight trucks. You even seen a straight truck that was told to come out, a Panther truck. Came out, did a U-turn, went immediately right back into the drive and parked in the drive. He even pulled in after us. And again, we eventually go in, and there was 3 of us van drivers out there talking while we was waiting our 15 minutes. So we all go in. Let the first guy go that was ahead of me, then it was me, then it would have been the next van. So we're waiting in line for these idiots that cut in front of us to begin with. So then one of the van guys I was talking to, he decided to go ahead of me. And rather than motion me to go, it's like, I just don't flip and get that, man. That is just a selfish-ass mentality. I know some of you might think I'm just bitching about nothing, but that little thing right there, if you're willing to do something so petty, just imagine what it comes to when you're thinking about rates or when you're thinking about, giving a driver a hand with anything. You're going to be a greedy-ass, selfish-ass dude that ain't going to do nothing to help nobody. So that's, again, that's part of the problem. So you go in, and then, like I said, these guys just got to get their stuff together, man. They got to start worrying about the next guy. That's the only way things are going to get helped in this industry is for, drivers to help the next people. That's just got to get done, man. If not, it's just gonna continue to be the same every driver out for themselves bullshit, and that's a big problem. These places that you go into, they're a madhouse too. They allow shit to get out of hand because security, if they was doing their job, they would have made sure guys weren't coming in and jumping over top of people like that. And then when you go in to get unloaded, you get sent down to a ramp, and you're sitting down there at the ramp waiting for a tow motor driver to come to you. And you see tow motor drivers that ain't doing shit, that just got done with something, go and start to work on a truck that pulled in after you had already been sitting there. So it's like, all this shit comes into play, man. And it's like, the problem is, how do you fix that? Anybody's got opinions on what do you do about that? Do you complain to the warehouse foreman? Do you complain to your dispatch? Do you confront the driver? Do you confront the tow motor driver? How would you handle it? I'm not sure how to handle it, and that's kind of why I get myself all bent out of shape like I am right now, because I'm not sure what is the good step to do there. If I knew, I would take care of it. I did confront the driver that cut me off. I came to the pilot, and I seen him at the pilot, and I confronted him about it. Not in an asshole way, not in like, hey, I'm going to kick your ass for cutting me kind of way, but just like, hey, man, why did you feel you needed to cut me off? You knew that I was out there already. We was out there talking. why wouldn't you just go ahead and motion me over? Well, I would have, but you didn't. What do you mean you would have? You went as soon as you got the chance, man. It's like, that's where it comes in, drivers looking out for each other. It's just small shit like that that can make a huge difference on how people get along. That kind of pay it forward type of thing. You do something good, you hope the next guy's going to do it, then the next guy. But, in a clusterfuck like that place was, you're seeing chaos and disorganization. So that's how the drivers are going to play it coming into there. And they're going to be trampling all over each other. So, who does the burden fall on? I know I'm jumping all over the place with this, but this just really got me riled up. And then, on top of that, come out of there, get on the Zello channel, and got some drama going on the Zello channel. And the Zello channel in the Facebook group is there to help people, man. It's there, we try and keep an upbeat, positive vibe going all the time. Shit, excuse me. Hey Joe, I'm here. Give me just 1 minute, okay? I'm just doing a little quick video. I'm in the middle of it, and then I'll get right with you. Just give me like not even 5 minutes, okay, Joe? Hey man, it is what it is. Ain't no shame in mine. But yeah, I'll get with you in just a minute. Don't go away, because I want to talk to you, so hold on. Alright, anyhow, sorry about that. That's kind of continuation of where I'm getting to next. Get on there, and, we got drivers out here, they have a pretty negative vibe to them, who kind of like just always seem to have something wrong with what's going on in their, career as a driver. And that goes back to what I was saying about the vibe we try to create and upkeep in the channel and on the page, because this is a good industry, man. This can be really good. I mean, there's a lot of great things about it. Yeah, there's some negatives, and you can bring those negatives and make them be more than the positives if you allow that mentality to be there. This guy is basically, he's having an issue with getting a load. He's having a rough time of it, and I'm not sure all the exact details, but he's having issues with the owner. He drives for an owner. They're kind of at odds about stuff, and he came into the channel yesterday, kind of complained and bitched about it. He went on Facebook and kind of complained and bitched about it, and then this morning, first thing, he comes in and continues his bitching. Well, for one, first thing in the morning, that's not a way to start the day off. So my brother, he kind of nipped it in the bud and told him, hey, take that shit somewhere else. Maybe he was kind of rude about it, maybe he wasn't. Dude took it badly, left for a little bit, then came back in the channel and proceeded to, he must have sat and, chewed on it a little bit and came back in the channel, and that's when I got on to Zello and caught him in the middle of his, rant towards my brother. And that's when I jumped in and basically trying to tell the guy, because we don't want to just be fighting. That's a lot of us. Our natural instinct is like, oh, he's confronting me. Let's confront him back. Let's be mean. Well, I'll fucking beat your ass. And you got to kind of keep that at a chill whenever you're dealing with a channel or the group, when you're trying to moderate. And that's in the back of my mind, because there's a couple times I did want to be more confrontational about it, but try to be cool about it. Tell the guy, hey, we want you to be a part of the group. We're not trying to attack you. Just try to have some understanding that, it's not the right time and place for what you're doing at the moment. We let you have your vent and your bitching yesterday and all that good stuff. Today's a new day. We don't need a continuation of what you came in with yesterday. Trying to make him understand, because he's attacking us like, what did, or attacking my brother in particular, what have you done? You talk this and you talk that, but what have you done? Well, trying to explain to him, like, we're doing the group. We're trying to moderate the group. We're trying to grow the group. We're trying to do our part, and that's all we can do. And I asked him, what are you doing? And I didn't mean that in a bad way, just meaning like, what are you doing to bring positivity or do something helpful in this industry? Again, we welcome his opinion and his anything he's got to offer, to some new drivers, because he's got some years out here on the road, so he can be of some help. But if he's just filled with negativity and that's how he comes across all the time, then maybe we're better off going our own way. And that's the whole thing. You know, he's threatening, well, maybe I need to go my own way. And then he worded it like, oh, you guys could kick me out. Let him know, we don't want to kick you out and we don't want you to leave. But if we can't figure this out, then yes, we might be best parting ways. So again, that's kind of what I'm in the middle of right now. I'm going to talk to him in private. Hopefully get this all squashed out and, you know, everybody be on the same page. But yeah, the whole point in this whole rant, though, is, you know, we're all out here together and we got to have each other's backs for this industry to be enjoyable and profitable. And no matter how corny that sounds, kumbaya or peace, love, and happiness, or peace, love, and expediting, trademark Crafty Truckers. But anyhow, yeah, I mean, everybody's got to do their part, man. Everybody's got to enjoy meeting the next driver. You know, help the next driver. Do what you can, man. You know, make change, dude. Do something positive. You know, there's bad stuff out here. There's enough bad stuff, and you can let it tear you down if you want. But, you know, just, like I said, do your part, man. Help each other out. We're all out here together. We're all dealing with the same shit. There's plenty of money to go around, so nobody's got to be cutting anybody's throat for the money. Plenty of money. So, yeah, man, everybody, anything you got to say to comment to this, man, please put it in the comments down below. I welcome it, whether it's good or bad. Like I said, I don't care, man. I just, you know, even the bad shit I can learn something from or get a good laugh. I mean, hell, don't matter. But yeah, comment, man. Give me some ideas on what you think we can do to help each other out, or you know, what are some of the things that you think are the problem out here? Anything, just anything you can think of, man. Just throw it down there, man. I'd be more than happy to check it out and reply to you. So with that, I'm gonna get out of here. I got to get my stank ass up in the shower. My big ass been driving for a while. I'm stanking. Got to get me a shower. Then I'm going to go meet up with this Geo dude, man. I don't know, man. This dude just keeps hounding me and shit. Wants to get some market barbecue. I don't know. I guess if there's market barbecue, some food involved, I guess I'll go meet the guy. So, nah, I'm just joking, Geo. You know that. But anyhow, let me get the hell up out of here, man. You guys be good and be safe.